to take it off on public on thing. So now we're now technical difficulties. Waiting to see. It just started. Technical difficulties are now fixed. Yeah, the thing is that last time when I scheduled, when I went to it, it gave me the option to go back and take it off private and public. This time it didn't do that. When I click, it just went exactly to live. It didn't. So we are now fixed. Look trouble. Ah, okay, tell me if you can see it.
Yeah.
Okay, you can see it now?
I think so.
Okay, so now it's fixed. Okay. We are now fixed. We are fixed. Okay, so that's good. So we continued my face, and then as people come in, I'll greet them. Okay, thank you very much. I'm like, something doesn't seem right because it's a go live. I went live, but then it never took it off. Okay, so we're good. So you can see it now.
Mhm.
Okay, so we're good. We're good now. Okay. Thank you.
Mhm.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, you need something? The other one can stay up there so people can. That was just a technical difficulties. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for coming. Hmm. Hello, hello. Welcome. Thank you for coming. We were having technical difficulties. And I think that technical difficulty was user error. It's all me. Yep. Yes, I am live. 2 minutes, 44 seconds in the live. Let's see if YouTube works this time. Oh, thank you, thank you. I love to teach people what I know, the tricks that I learn along the way. I share it with others. I am so happy that the videos are helpful to you. Yeah, the thing is that like today, that's what I'm doing a simple, like now I just put like the primer and I'm just using a powder foundation on my face. So people can see it doesn't have to be complicated. And I did my brows and I put a little lip gloss so you can see, just to show that you don't have to do a lot. It's just a little bit of face powder. I did not do under my eye because after I do the makeup, I'm going to use, instead of cleaning it up with makeup, I can just clean it up and then put the powder under my eye. But I try to keep it simple and down to earth, day to day makeup. I mean, sometimes I do, a little bit more, but I like to do the everyday. The everyday makeup we use is like some days we have more time, we do a little bit more. Some days we have less time and we just want to do face powder, brows, lips, gone. And I like a lip color, but I after the eye look, I'll do a lip color. Right now I just have gloss. But that's what I do. And another thing, when you put face powder on, sometimes you have a separation between your brow and your skin. What I do, I take the edge of the brush, I put into the powder. That's a trick. And then I go across like this, as close to the brow as possible. And I just keep doing that until it matches and you don't have that light in between. So I do that. So something you can do also. I am happy you are here. Thank you for showing up at my live. I always appreciate it. And I do the same thing with the edge of the brush to do the crease of my nose because, they always get separated. And when we just go across like this, we want to make sure where it gets separated does get a little. So the edge of the brush, and you do this. And that works a lot. But that's what I have on my face. It's the Juvia's Place Press Powder Foundation. This one is Katsina, and I have Zaria also. One is darker than the other, but they both work very well for me. This one is Katsina, and this one is Zaria. So you see the difference in shade? Even though I put them close to the light, you can still see one is darker than the other. But they work very well for me because they have the right undertone. Whoever shows up, I am happy for that. Today's I am is I am alive. I am alive. And it just happened to sync in with what is happening with tropical storm. Is it, what's the name? Oh my God, I just had the name. It slipped. But that tropical storm that hit part of Florida, like Sarasota up that side, then Georgia, and now North Carolina. Let us say a prayer for these people because it could be any one of us any given day because Mother Nature don't pick people. Mother Nature just do what it has to do and that's it. So let us keep them in our prayers. Let us pray for them. And our I am for today just line up so well with I am alive. I am alive. I am thankful to be alive. I am happy that you are alive. I'm thankful for other people who are alive. So, with us praying for people who are less fortunate, it really does help. So, I thank you. You are there, and I'm just going to continue with what I am going to do. A couple ways you can do scales for mermaid. You can use something like this mesh. I bought this at Joann's Fabric. And this is a finer one. You can make finer scales, and this could be a little bigger. If you know, I'll fold it so you can see. See, this is the scales on this would come out bigger than the scale on this. So I have a couple palettes here so I can do the mermaid. I have the Juvia's Place Masquerade palette. And that was one of my first Juvia's Place palette that I bought. I'll be using these colors up here and this one. Also have the Culture 2 by Juvia's Place. There are also some pretty greens and any of these shimmers will work. These shimmers and this pretty green. That's a beautiful green. This green is gorgeous. I mean, take a look. If that's not mermaid color, I don't know what is. The next palette I have is Culture. I love Juvia's Place. Juvia's Place gives me color. Color makes me happy. I am always happy to see more colors. And I can use this color right here. Also, that's mermaid color. You see, this is so it is just so pretty. So this is the green and this is that other color. So you see the mermaid, you see the shift in there? I mean, these are pretty, pretty, pretty colors, and I still have on my finger. Juvia's Place is just my kind of person. You will get colors if you're looking for colors, and they also have nude palettes. So they service everybody. If you like neutral colors, they have it. If you like colorful colors, they have it. Please let me know if you can hear me. I am not sure if you can hear me. I hope, yeah, this live is live because Lady O is here. Yes, I like your name. I love the name Lady O. Yep. So I'm going to start and make one. I'm going to base my eyes, and then after that, we will start with the eyeshadow. What am I going to base my eyes with? I will use MAC. I have MAC. I love it. Hello, Sarah. Say hi to Lady O. Yeah, so I already did my face because, and I swatched two colors so far from all Juvia's palette. This is Culture and Culture 2. So I can do Mermaid, and I was showing that you can use mesh like this to make bigger scales, and you can use the smaller ones like this to make smaller scales. And if you have a one of the netted pantyhose like we used to wear back in the day, you can use that also to make scales. You can cut it up and make it any part of your body you want to make mermaid scales. So this is where we at. I am where I have Catsinia Juvia's Place press powder on. Thank you all for coming. I so appreciate. I have my water over here in a cup like this. So I can, on my lips, I have the NYX Fat Oil. Please thumbs up the live. Please share it. I appreciate everyone who shows up, whether it's one person or two people or 100 people. And if no one show up, I'll sit here and I'll still do the makeup and have fun. Hello, Vicky Neal. Thank you for coming. Blessings, blessings. I was saying in the beginning because there was the first one you see is I put it on. Usually when I click on it, YouTube will say take it off private, but it didn't show that. So I just clicked start live and I was there talking for a while. I was like, something doesn't seem right. So asked my husband, and then we worked, behind the scenes trying to figure out what happened. YouTube never took it off private. So we had to start. Once you get out of a live, you have to start a whole new live again. So that's why this is that. But I'll go back later on and put the thumbnail on this one and everything like that. So I didn't want to hold up anybody. When I say I'm starting a certain time, I want to be at least on time or close to it. And I started 2 minutes early, and I'm like, something doesn't seem right. So there we are with a new one. But as I was saying, our I am for today is I am alive. It just lined up with what's happening because there was a tropical storm that hit Atlanta, Florida, and now North Carolina is getting it twice. So let us say a prayer for these people because Mother Nature chooses no one. It could be any one of us. So let us say a prayer to the people who are going through that tropical storm with the floods and all of that stuff. And our I am is I am alive. So we are alive. We'll pray for the people that need prayer at this special moment. So thank you all for coming. I always appreciate it. Y'all make me so happy. Y'all bring me extra joy. So I'm going to base my eyes with the MAC paint pot, and then I'll do my eyes, and then after that we'll do mermaid scales. Okay, we'll do different style. I am going to base my eyes. I need a brush that will do the job. Say hi to each other in the live. I just love coming on a video, a live, and hopefully one day I'll meet a couple of you all in person because that would be like the icing on the cake. I mean, but by now I think I know everybody. It's like so interested how that is the case, but one of these days I'll meet somebody in person. I'll be so excited. You will be the movie star because I don't get excited for movie stars, but I get excited for my crowd. I get excited for my community. Let me know if y'all can hear me good or see me good. If y'all notice, I'm in a different location. I'm in a different location today. I was like, let me try another location. So it's nice and cozy. I made it so cozy. I did all of that yesterday. Yesterday, I was like, let me fix this location for the next live. So that's why if it looks different, that's what it is. Maybe you can see outside. This is outside. That backlight is outside. But it's so bright. So if that's distracting you, let me know. If that light back there is distracting you, let me know. It is so much. I mean, we are so blessed. We are so blessed. God. And I went outside this morning for a little walk in the backyard, and I said a prayer for all. I watched the weather channel today, and I watched it last night and this morning. I was like, my good Lord, this is so bad for so many people. We are just trying to get by in this earth, and Mother Nature doesn't know that because it just does what it's supposed to do. So that's why it's so hard, because so many people are struggling, and then they may be just getting ready to send their kids back to school or their grandkids, and then that happens. So I just said a prayer, just prayed and prayed for people who are in that situation. But this is my eye now. It's looking good from here. If not, we're gonna ride with it. We're not perfect over here, trust me. There's no perfection. If anything, I'm always just riding with whatever it is. Sometimes my husband say, "You going like this?" I was like, "Yeah." That is too funny. Oh my God. Okay, thank you. You can hear me. Thank you, thank you. Look and sound sweet. Thank you. Yay. Okay, yeah. I watched that this morning. I was like, oh my God. So as soon as I always go outside for my little morning walk in the sunshine, get a little vitamin D, I just stood there in silence and just prayed silently. And then I prayed out loud. I don't care, though my neighbor people hear me. I'm praying for a purpose. And I prayed out loud. And I just ask God to just, guide the people with all this flooding, all this destruction. It is a lot. Water damage, wind damage, they're all dangerous. They can play on your psyche, they can play on your health. So it's important for us to keep them in prayer. Okay, so I'm going to use, so many pretty colors. These colors are pretty. I usually don't swatch, but I had to show you two colors at least. I mean, it is beautiful. Okay, I'm going to start with my first ever palette, which is the Masquerade. I am going to start with, I'm going to start with this blue. This blue. As other people come in, if anybody else comes in, just greet them for me, please. Let them know this is a safe community and a happy community where we try to lift up each other. We might not be able to help with other things, but we can help with love and joy. Okay, so woohoo, this is so exciting. Okay, so I'm gonna put the blue all over the lid. Nothing planned, so however it falls, we will just go with that and fix it. I like to work with my hands because that's my tool. So what I do sometimes when I take the shimmer, I'll tap it and then just drag it a little. Let me show you what I mean. If I tap like this, and I drag it a little, it makes it darker. If you notice, this is darker and this is lighter. If you want it light, you just tap and lightly drag. But if you want it darker, you drag. If you notice, you see, if you look over here, it's lighter. But if you look here, it's darker. So you can do that because you can make some sections light and some sections dark by doing that. But I'm gonna make it dark because I have to add all the colors to it. So when I do, it doesn't lift off what we already have. But I'll show you again on this side. I'll just tap and you see it's taking shape. So I'll tap again because you can tap all the time just to build it up. And you can tap gently, like light. And that will happen if you notice. But then I can go and I can just drag, and that will change the intensity of this. So if you notice, the first half of my eye is darker and this side is lighter. Hopefully you can see that. So that's what I do. I have a mirror over here. I put my magnifying mirror over here. I'm not looking in a magnifying part because to look in a magnifying part, you have to be closer. But I can see with it's just big. It's a big mirror. Okay. So now we have that. I'm just going to take my finger and just dab a little higher. It doesn't have to be as heavy as on the lids, but I am just going to do this. So it can be light but not heavy. And if you notice, you can see a contrast. You see, and the higher you go, the lighter it will get if you want to do that. Now we're gonna play. We gotta play with colors. Every now and then I need to put my glasses on just to say hello to everyone. Hey, babes, life in the hello, welcome, welcome. How are you? And again, welcome to Sarah, welcome to Vicky, welcome to Lady O and Zero DB. That's my honey. So thank you all for coming. So that's the first color. Like I say, I have culture and culture two. And you can see that one was number two and one was number three because these colorful palettes are my jam. So now I have blue on. I'm gonna go into green. There is such a pretty green. And when you're doing mermaid colors, you wanna do like the purples, the greens, and shimmers always work nicer. The mattes are pretty, but the shimmers will bring out like more like the scaly color. So this green right here, I'm going to take it and I'm going to put it like this. You see the pigment on this? You see when it hits the blue, what it looks like? Take a look. You see the difference? When it hits the blue, it is gorgeous. Oh my God. Juvia's Place always does it. So there's no method to doing any of this. Do it the way you feel pleased and the way you like it. That's how I do it. When you see, when I go like this now, the blue is not lifting, but it changes the color. That's why I put a lot of blue. So when I'm on the lids, I can do and manipulate and play with everything. So remember, do things according to you. If you like something, it doesn't matter what the next person say. Do it, and make sure you have fun with it. Okay, wiping my fingers, and I am going into something else. It's just so much fun. This, you see how this looks blue? It's a purple with a blue undertone. That's why it looks blue. The light always pulls out the undertone of the color. Just like when you stand in the mirror, you'll see more if you are neutral, if you're more golden, if you can wear both colors the same, that's what happens. Whenever you're in light, it brings out. Like, see, I'm in light. You see in the middle of my forehead, you see my nose, you see my cheeks. you can see more of the yellow in my skin tone. Whereas on the side, you will see it further over here. But when you look straight, you will see where you can see what your undertone is by looking in the light. It shows you more. Natural light is the best way. Take a mirror, go outside with nothing on, and it will pull your undertone closer so you can see. So I'm gonna use this purple. Oh my god, this is for the purple lovers. I love purple. You see how it's taking its shape? We're doing a mermaid look. My first mermaid. I worked on that thumbnail last night and then YouTube messed up. So I'll pull it and put on here. But it doesn't have to come out in order. You can use any color first and you can do it any way you feel like. So don't think because you do it one way and somebody else do it another way, it's not right. It is right for you. Do it your way. And I just mesh it because remember mermaids, you can play with the colors, play with it and make it work for you. This is so cute. What y'all think? Is it coming together? How is it looking? Remember today our I am is I am alive. We are alive. We're having fun. This is so pretty. Take a look. I don't know if the light is doing it any justice. I don't know if the light is doing any justice. Let me put my glasses on so I can read. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, next color because there's so many nice colors in here. This color right here. Right here. I'm gonna take it and I'm going to put it in the inner corner. I'm stamping it here and then I drag. You see the difference? And then I go back and I do the same thing. And now I'm bringing it up. Where are we? Am I close enough? Can you see me good? And I do the same for the other side. What you do to one eye, do to the other. None of this is planned. I just decided, let me do a live, let me do a mermaid. And that's why my thumbnail came out so late. I was like, I can do that tomorrow. So this is what it looks like. We still have more. Mermaids have a lot of different textures and colors and stuff like that. So that's what we're doing. This color right here. Oh, tell me that don't look like a skill. Wow. This is gorgeous. I'm even taking it all the way up. We are coming to Mermaid City. This is gorgeous. And I'm still in culture too. I don't think I need the other one. So mermaid colors, make up your own mermaid as you go. You don't have to stick to these colors. And those are cute. It just happened that they're all in this Juvia's place. I'll clean under my eyes when I'm done because we still have to do scales. I'm going to go right here. I'm bringing it out here to lift this one up a little. And now I'm just meshing them together. They don't have to look uniform or the same amount. Now we do this eye, we bring them together. So we want them to look the same. Remember, one eye is always bigger than the other. So you just have to, work with it to make it look as close as possible. Trust me, they'll never look the same. They will never look the same. So now I'm just doing this with these. And now I go like this and I go like this. So we start to look more mermaidy, right? You can mess it up. That's what makeup is. We go across. We are messing it up so it can look more like a mermaid makeup. If there are any questions in there, let's see. Okay. A couple things where I learned to put makeup on. When I didn't start wearing makeup until I think I was 16. And I would use one lipstick and I would do my eye lipstick and rub it. Back then they call it rouge, and rub it and make makeup. I look like a clown, but I was a very happy one. And my friends would say, "Who did your makeup?" I'm like, "Me." They're like, "Can you do mine?" And I'm like, "Hey, you learn." And I would walk them what to do, and they would do it. But it was all lipstick at one time back in the day because everything you bought did not. It just the colors were not made right. Things just didn't work out. And then as time went on, I did a little modeling. And I'm putting it in quotes because when I got the big modeling job, I was pregnant with my second son, so I couldn't go. But I took a modeling class and they taught us how to do makeup. Back then, when you get your makeup kit, the it was all round, and we did that. And it's just that when I started, it's fun. I was just having fun. And I remember my teacher say, "Who taught you that?" And I was like, "What do you mean?" She's like, "You're pretty good. I don't have to come and train." I was like, "Well, it's just fun. The colors are fun. I mean, you just place them where you think is good." And that's how it started. And when I had to do my photo shoot, I did my own makeup. I should have taken the pictures to show you all, I have it somewhere. And I did my own makeup. And then I started working with Avon back in the day when Avon was really, really big. Thank you. Hello, hello, lots of pots. And Avon was huge. And because when I sold so much makeup, more than the other people in my district, they gave me an opportunity to give me an advanced makeup class. So I did an advanced makeup class. I did perfumes. I did color matching. That was way back in the 90s. And how to know the different notes and this. It was all free. They gave that to me for free because they were like, "You sell more color, makeup, lipstick, and perfume than mostly everybody." Whereas other people were selling roll-ons and bath and stuff, I was selling more of the makeup stuff. So they gave me a free class, an advanced makeup class to take and stuff like that. So maybe all of that comes together, and then here I am. So I did a little modeling, and I did an advanced makeup and perfume class. So that's a little story about me. I don't think I've ever shared that. So, but I like to have fun with makeup. Makeup is not permanent. Play with it, have fun with it, do whatever you want, and you don't have to. You can. And another thing I love doing, take pictures. I take pictures of everything I did. I mean, when I was in Dominica, I used to love to compete, to dance, afternoon dance. I used to love, love, love going to afternoon dance. Sunday afternoon, my mom gave me a quarter, and I think I mentioned that. And I'll go to dance, and because that's where the competition is. And when I showed up, it's like, who wants to challenge me? Let's dance and have fun. And we would have a ball. So I it's I guess I was born with that because I walk around the whole house there dancing and singing and everything. And my kids are just used to it. In the beginning, they used to be like, "What are you smoking?" Because they'd come outside and I'd be out there dancing, jump rope, skipping, and they'd be like, "What's going on?" Or I lay down early in the morning and I'd be meditating, and they used to come as the window small. They'd be like, "What are you doing, Mom?" I'd be like, "I'm meditating," and stuff like that. Now they used to that. They don't even say it. They'd come, they're like, "Oh, she's meditating." It's such a and stuff like, and you know, they always say, "Ma, you so crazy because people don't do what you do." And I was like, everybody's different, but one thing I can tell you, never stop being yourself and take chances in what you want to do in life because life is very, very short. We think we have all this time. No, life is very, very short. Do what you got to do. Do it respectfully, but do it. Don't, 10 people tell you no, and you know in your core you should do it, do it. The one person you have to satisfy and the one person you have to please is self. That's it. So I just do stuff, have fun, and that's it. Okay, now I'm gonna use culture, another Juvia's place. This is this one. I'm gonna use some color in there so we can do some scales. I'm gonna start on my forehead. So for those who come in late, you can use mesh like this to do scales, or if you have the finer one, you can use that to make scale. And if you have one of those stockings, I used to call them back in the day, the fishnet stocking, you can use that because everybody have one. I have one because I did a collab recently where we had to do that. So I do this like this. And I'm just going to do the middle of my forehead there so you can see what I'm talking about because I want to do on top here and on top here, right? It looks weird, but trust me. And sometimes if I want, I can tie it like this. And if you don't have a long piece that can tie, you can clip it certain places, but get creative, be creative. I've always been creative. I've always done stuff other people used to say, it can't be done. I was like, I borrowed clothes, right? From people to go into to enter a pageant. So you can do anything. When everybody in the village was telling me, oh, you shouldn't do it. You all don't have enough money. I went and advocate for myself. I walked to all the businesses I know and I asked them, will you sponsor me? Because I can guarantee you I will win something. And people, oh, did I show you what color I'm using? I'm using this shade right here. And I'm making scales. You see how it's coming along? When I take it off, you will see. So don't be afraid to be creative. And I went and I asked so many people. My mom is like, nobody want to sponsor you because we poor. I say, I don't care. I'll ask everybody. When I ask everybody and everybody say no, then I'll be satisfied. But as long as there are still people out there who I can talk to, I will talk to them. And I walk through my little village and I ask everybody. And this one guy, he has since passed away. He passed away about a couple years ago. And I showed up to him. He was there fixing. He used to fix small motors. And I walk up to him and I say, excuse me. And I call him by his name. And I said, I want to run up for Miss Granby and I need a sponsor. I said, can you sponsor me? I don't remember. It wasn't a lot of money back then, but we didn't have it. And he's like, what are you going to do? I say, I will dance. I will sing. And I will do a poem and we will see. So he looked at me and he asked me my age. I think it was 9 or 10. And he said, how many people did you ask? I said, a lot, but they said, no, but I know there's somebody out there who's willing to do it for me. And he said, okay, I'll sponsor you. And that's how I got sponsored. I was 9 or 10. And my name, my name was Miss Moto Rewinder because he rewinds and redo small motors. So that was my name. I showed up. I showed up on stage. I went different places, asked people to borrow me bathing suit. My mom bought the material and our neighbor sewed me this huge maxi dress, the ones with the elastic on top and then the two things. I mean, I was looking sharp. Then my cousin in Guadeloupe sent me a nice pair of white shoes. And you couldn't beat me posing all over town because they need pictures to put up to show who was in there. Oh Yes, God created me for a purpose, honey. God, and I got sponsored. And I tell you, so this is what we're looking like. I'm gonna use another color. It's this shade. Oh my God, these colors are looking good. And I just want to do my forehead, and then I will do above my eyes right there so you can see by the brow bone. But that's how I got sponsored, and I showed up with bells, and you think I was the queen with my outfit. When they show up with bathing suit, I up till this day I cannot tell what color the bathing suit was. I don't remember who I borrowed it from. I showed up, and people that the my little community back then, I had friends we play and do stuff. They were screaming. You would think I win the whole. They were screaming. They were having fun. It was just crazy. I ended up getting second place, honey. I did my bathing suit walk. Then you have to come and give your poem. I don't remember. I make up my own thing about the our community, about what we cook and this. You know, trust me, it could be crazy. I I can do stuff. And then when it was time to wear the evening wear, I'm using this purple again because we want to give it a little bit of depth. I showed up, and boy, my little group of friends showed up, and they were my champion. They were screaming. I can hear them because it's not a big place. They're here, I'm there. I think I performed more for them than anybody else because they showed up. And at the end, end up winning second place. And boy, the guy who support me, he had my picture all everywhere I passed. Every store in our village had my picture on it. Second place. He was so proud. He made copies and put. And back then things were expensive. Okay, you don't have the money, but he made sure everybody see he sponsored me. It was so much fun, and I end up getting second place, and things work out. So don't ever be afraid to just go and do stuff. I'm doing green. It's just you just have to take a chance. Take a chance and do it. I took part in Christmas concerts, and I put that in my book too. And there was this old lady I was trying to sing a song, and she pulled it was from the New Testament. She pulled it up from. She's like, "What are you doing?" She said, "No, that's not how you sing this." Okay, we're gonna reveal. Let's see what it looks like. My scales. Can you see it? I'm going far. Let me know if you can see the scales. I don't know if the light is too bright. Let's see some. I just want you to see the scales. So I'm bringing the light down a little. So you can do scales like that. Okay, I don't want to. That's the scales. Let me know if you can see it. Thank you everyone for watching. Please give a thumbs up. And today's I am is I am alive. I am alive. This is the scale. I'm going to use the small one, and I'm going to use it right here. I'm just going to do one over here. want to use more than one color so you can see. You can do different things on your spare time. Have fun and play with stuff. These are the smaller scales. That's the smaller one. That's the bigger one. I'm trying to make sure you can see it. Hello, hello, Yvette. Hello, Yvette. Hello, hello. Thank you very much, Vicky. Hello, Tina. Hello, hello. I'm making scales. We're making scales. I make the first set. I made the small scales with this, the large scales with this, and we're gonna continue. We're doing a mermaid look, and this is what the mermaid look is. I'm going to make some big scales right above it like this so you can see, but you can make scales different way. I'm using Juvia's Place Culture 2, Culture, and the Masquerade palette to use the colors. Yeah. To them being a mermaid. So this is the mesh I use. This is the section I use because it will show you the color. So I'm gonna do above one eye so you can see. What colors do I want to use? We're doing mermaid. So here we go. I'm using this shade. Remember, your mermaid look don't have to be perfect. You just want to have fun. Have a little bit of fun with what you do. And then here are my scales. I don't have any over here. I have over here. Let me know if you can see the difference. I'll go this way so you can see. So we're looking more mermaid now, right? Mermaid. I'm coming close so you can see. And now I'll do the other side. I'll use, let's see, I'll use green. I'll do green only so you can see a difference. I always try to use a different side. You just hold, and I'll just use green alone so you can see. And I just tap in it. You can use a brush, but you'll be using a lot of brushes. So I try to use my finger, so I just wipe my finger and then move on to the next color. But I've done a lot of stuff. I mean, I took part in a lot of competition. I used to sports there. I used to do a lot of high jump and relay races. Oh my God. That's where my competitive side comes from. So I did that, and now I just lift, and here we go. So I did the mermaid scale on two eyes. I did green only over here, and I did the solid colors over on this side so you can see. Now I'm gonna do here because so you can see, and then we can talk after that, right? Let's do a mermaid. I start with blue, I mean green. See, I don't even know. I'm looking at it and still can't tell you. And I'm just rubbing it in so I can get different patterns. I'm using all these different colors. and we lift. So here's the mermaid. So that's the mermaid. Look, now we can finish the whole thing. Tell me if you can see what I did. If you can see the difference with the scale. I did scale my forehead and my chin. Let's see. Thank you, thank you. But be creative, do stuff. Just do stuff. I remember when I was taking part in this concert, and I was supposed to do Hack the Herald Angel Sing, and I didn't know anything about, no, it was O Come All Ye Faithful. And this elderly woman we had in our neighborhood, she was an alcoholic. She had me trying to figure out how to sing this song because God knows if she didn't intervene, who knows? I would have gone on stage and sing it that way too. That's the thing about me. And she looked at me and she just grabbed, I had a little testament, a piece of paper that put it on back then. And she said, "This is not how you sing this. Let me show you how." Who knew an alcoholic could have sing? She showed me how. She showed me how. Thank you, thank you. She showed me how to sing. This little thing is on its last leg. I think I don't have any more in there, but we'll see. Oh, I still do have a little bit. Yep, we do, we do, we do. And she said, "No, this is not how you sing this. This is how you sing this." And it was a Christmas concert. I just signed myself for stuff and get home and tell my mom, "Oh, I'm in this." And she's like, why are you in anything? And I'm like, "I need to take part in these things. I like them." And she'll be like, "Okay." And now she have to find people to make clothes, for me. Or sometimes I get to use a hand-me-down. I don't know if you know about hand-me-downs, but yes, my older sister, my mom used to make clothes for us. All of us look the same. So when one outgrows the clothes, it goes down to the next one because it was four of us girls. So she would have to look for hand me down to see which one can fit me. So I didn't look like I was wearing frop from back in the day. And I would be there. So I practice all after I finish doing my chores because back then no electricity, not much electricity, and if you do have it, you cannot really pay for it. So you have to use it, little by little. And I would just start singing. And who tell you, I win the singing competition. That Christmas, that Christmas concert was, people were singing, "Do You See What I See?" People were singing all different things. I come on stage with "Oh Come All He Faithful," joyful and triumphant. Oh my God. I put my whole being in that song and I end up winning the whole competition. I don't remember what the price was back then. I honestly don't. I just took part in stuff. But it was, I won. I won. And it was fun. But I always, I just took part in stuff. I just take, it's like something happening. Okay, I'll take part in this. Just taking part in stuff. It's, yeah, that was, so do stuff. Don't be afraid to take chances. Sometimes the thing you are least expecting or the thing you think you're afraid of, you show up there and you just belt it out. I mean, who cares if you sing off note? Isn't that the fun of it? Somebody's gonna laugh in the crowd and say, "Oh my gosh, you went off note," and then you belt out another something, and I mean, they're laughing. That's your audience. So it's fun. Don't give up. Don't ever give up on yourself. So when I tell you, don't give up, it's not because I am full of myself. It's because I know if you give up, you're not gonna make or do anything. You get paralyzed and stuff like that. That's why I say don't give up on life because I mean I'm still here today. It didn't kill me. I did my stuff, had my fun, and I'm good. So you see how it's taking shape that I clean under my eyes now. So now we are looking good here. I need to do a little powder on this. And once we do the liner and the mascara, things are just evolve. But you can do your stuff. Take your makeup and have fun with it. Don't let anybody tell you what you can and cannot do because it is therapeutic for some people. It is fun for some people. Don't make it a chore because once you make it a chore, you're not gonna like you're not gonna like it. Anything you love, don't make it a chore. Spend time with it, do it, take a break if you have to. Make no excuses if you have to take a break. Don't make excuses. Just, I need a break and take a break. When you start making excuses for stuff like that, you start feeling guilty about yourself and what you're doing. And then you start judging yourself. And that's where trouble comes in. When you start to judge yourself, you are walking down territory for anything is possible. Know who you are, stand in your truth. You stand out, you stand out. Big deal. If all of us was the same, this life would not be happening. Period. Don't let people tell you, oh, you should be this, when deep down inside, you know you should be that. It's like, you can't tell me, you cannot tell me to be this because I'm feeling this way. And you have to learn to stand up for yourself. Stand up for you. Because if you don't, people are going to walk all over you, honey. Everybody is going to walk over you. Even the ones that say they're your friends. Because sometimes people just looking to take advantage of other people. They look for opportunities. I'm using Juvia's Place, the Saharan. I just love this. I'm going in this one. This one I just love. I was using it so much I had to give it a break. I was like, my God, I would already hit pan already, but I gave it a break. I was like, that's too much. Move to something else. So then my sinuses are good. Thank God. Because I am telling you, things can go so fast. But yeah, don't let people take advantage of. If you notice somebody's not who you think they were, ask them questions because we tend to, put so much pressure on people to be somebody they're not. And when they are being themselves, we think something is wrong. And it's not wrong, it's just that we wanted something different. And when we did not get it, we think something is wrong with them. And nothing was wrong with them before, and nothing is wrong with them now. It's just that what you wanted is not what you're getting. And you have to understand, be careful what you're looking for because when you get it, are you going to like it? You know what I mean? Are you going to like it? I look into the magnified mirror, make sure my blush is on properly. Yes, it is. I am thankful for everyone who's still here. Please give me a thumbs up. I am happy, happy, happy. So you saw I did the small one, small scales, big scales, 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 and now eyeliner. I'm doing eyeliner. I'm not gonna keep you long. We're trying to get this and in and out. And I'm doing black eyeliner. I just love a black liner because it just works for me so well. I try brown, all other colors. Black is what goes for me, and I love it. But yeah, I love makeup. I have lots of fun with makeup. I'm not a makeup professional, but boy, I tell you, when the ideas come in, I can execute. I have no problem executing. Once the idea shows up, I can execute it. And again, it will not come out like everybody else's own, and you should not worry about that. Our eyes are completely different from each other. Don't try to be your eyes shaped this way when you're hooded eyes like me, that when I go like this, half of my stuff covered. For you to see everything, I have to go like this. I will still create looks, but I am not going to act like, oh, you can see all. No, I'll have to stretch so you can see all. But at the same time, do I have fun? Yes, 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 yes. I do have fun. Okay, we need mascara. My little mascara, I think it's drying. I think it's drying. My favorite little mascara. I have a lot. I need to open another mascara because I have a lot of mascaras there. So I need to open another mascara. I say that every day. Every day I'm putting, I'm doing my lashes. I'm like, oh, I'll get one. I'll open up another one. No, it's not dry enough yet. That's why it need to go more. More, more, more. Is this taking shape like it's looking? Let's see. Let me know in the comments. Soon I'll have my glasses and I'll be able to see. I am alive. I am happy to be alive today. My good Lord. The amount of things that happen from the time we went to sleep and wake up, it is crazy. I think I need a bold lipstick. What lipstick do I have? Oh my God. Lipstick choices are crazy. Lipstick choices are crazy. What color lipstick should I wear? Purple, maroon. Let's see. This is good. This is good. Oh my God. This is me and let's see. Okay. Is this one I want or this one? Let's see. Okay. This one. Oh, this is good. This is gonna be good. Okay, let me get all of them and then we'll do a number one, a number two, and a number three. What about that? I have tons of lipstick and I still buy lipstick because I love it so much. We're all addicted to something, isn't it? I mean, we are all addicted to something. Okay, black lipstick number one, maroon lipstick number two, purple lipstick number three. Maybe I should do a swatch so you can see it better. Okay, this one is this color. it's it's from this Wet n Wild. It's to the end, so it broke. So I just stick it in there. So that's this right here. So let me put my glasses on so I can see. This is so funny. Oh my God. Okay. Maroon. Okay. Sounds good. Okay. Go. Let's see anything else. Ah, you were thinking that. Hello, Bubsy Beauty. Hello, my love. Oh my God. How are you? Oh, how is everything? Everyone say hi to Bumsby Beauty. Okay, where was I? Let's finish do this first. And then, okay, maybe I'll do hmm, a little purple, maroon, a little purple on the outside and maroon in the middle. And then I'll put the purple on the outside, do on the outskirt of my lips, I will do the scale and then put maroon in the middle. How does that sound? My brain is just going crazy. My brain just went in that direction. Okay, put glasses on so I can see. Let's see my. Okay, mirror, mirror. Eyes don't fail me, baby. Okay, so I'll go back with a little powder under my eyes so we can fix this. Yeah, I think we're doing good. We're doing good. We're almost there. Okay, a little powder. Where are you? Do I want this one or this one? We'll go with one size. This little powder is one of my happy things. And every time I always can't open it. So I'm going slow because boy, am I heavy handed when it comes to this powder. I'm just putting that there just to fix it a little so we can look a little put together. A little put together. Yeah, but we have to support each other because everybody, like I say, is going through something. And boy, it's not easy, you know? This is looking good. Okay, let's see if I can put where are you? Top liner. Top liner. I didn't do that yet. Okay, this is my magnifying, so I have to go over here because I need to be like close. So I put the powder underneath, so if something fall, I can take care of it. I hope you all notice I'm going backwards with this eye look. You just go according to as you remember what you need to do. I most of the time when I'm getting ready to do something, it's never in the right order, but it always falls in place. You don't have to go, there's not a special way. Sometimes you just put one thing before the next, and that's just what it is. There is no wrong order in that. You just fix your stuff and you do your stuff and you go about your beeswax. That's it. Don't worry about what people gotta say. If you're happy, you're happy. I remember when this lady I used to work at the flea market with my sister, and there was this lady. I'm looking for something to put a little bit of something under my eye. See, I can never remember the brush, the name, so I just say a little something with a little something. And this lady used to walk in the mall, and I tell you, when I see her, I used to be so happy because two grown woman, she maybe was in 30s, two ponytail, and she used to have two different color socks. How nice. When I see her, I used to smile. I don't think she knew I was smiling, but I was smiling. Because I was just so happy to see her being herself. I mean, that is what I'm talking about. Being you. I'm putting green under my eye. I know you can't see because I need the magnified mirror so I don't look like a disaster later. But that I'm telling you, when she walks the mall, the flea market, it's a mall where you everybody have a store. I used to be so happy just to see her pass by. She didn't. She it looked like she came to do her walking in there. But how much fun is that when you can be yourself no matter what? People can laugh. They don't know how you wake up this morning or what you're feeling. They don't know what make you do what you do because maybe you were down and you were laying down home and feeling sorry for yourself and you wake up and you say, you know what, let me just put on some clothes, be myself, and go to the mall. I mean, I never knew her personally, but whenever I saw her pass, I was like, yes, living your best life. That's how I saw it. So don't be afraid. There is always going to be somebody who's going to say something. Always. And what do you do for those people? Nothing. Nothing. Do nothing. Just do what makes you feel good. And that's it. So I have the green underneath. I think I need another color. Ooh, I'm looking. We're almost there, almost there. We're gonna do lips and we're gonna call it a good day. Okay, I'm gonna take blue and I'm going to put right here. I don't know if yeah, I know you might not be able to see what I'm doing, but I'm putting blue in the inner corner underneath. Please say hi to everyone in chat. Remember to hit the like button. Let's have some fun. I love my community. I love coming here. Okay, so this is what my eyes are looking like. They're looking spiffy. I've used the I don't think I've used that in a long time. I used that when I used to live in Canada. Okay, now we're gonna do lips, but before we do lips, let's wipe away some stuff here. But if you see the amount of mermaid color I have under my eyes, powder ain't gonna do nothing for that. So we are just going to enjoy that as is, right? Because I'm a mermaid today. We are mermaiding today. Okay, now how is it looking? Now we're gonna do lips. Mermaid eyes. On this eye, I do a combination of colors with the scale. If you look, my lids and my brow bone is different. On this eye, I did the green scales and it's different from on top of my eyes. Hopefully you can see. And then I do some scales here so you can see these are the big scales. Then I do some small scales here with a different method with a different material. And then I did big scales here. So I show you many different, I did it more than once so you can see how you can create your scales. You can even do like one color on your eye and then do a variety of colors with the scale on your eye. But this is the mixture right here, and this is the one shade green right here. So that's what I did. Now we're gonna do lips. Okay, let's see. I said purple, and then we're gonna do the color for the stuff, and then that. Okay, we are on fire. Gotta wipe my nose. I don't take no more allergy medicine. Thank God. Thank God. So, okay, the purple. Purple. And we are going to do big scales. I like the big scales a lot. Big scales. Okay, colors for the scales. Okay, I think I'll do like a multicolor for the scales. I am liking the multicolors. Okay, is this my multicolor one? No. Culture to have most of my colors. Thank you, Lady O. Hello, Vicky. Did I miss anybody else? Oh, hi, Lori Latimer. Hello, hello. How are you? Nice to see you. Did I miss anyone? Thank you all for saying hello to the chat while I had no glasses. You know, I'm thankful for my glasses. And today, our aim is I am alive, and it lined up with the tropical storm that has hit parts of Florida, Georgia, and North Carolina. Let us say a prayer for the people over there, because Mother Nature does not choose who you are. Mother Nature just does what Mother Nature does. So let us keep those people in our prayers. Okay, we're gonna do a lip. Mermaid, yeah, yeah. Okay. I get so carried away with these colors when I open the palette. It's like, yeah. Okay, let's do this side. Is how it match? Okay, now I'm just going to do okay, I can do the green up here. So when I do like a single color, it gets, you get to see it a little better. So I did the green. Mermaid, mermaid. Okay, now I'm gonna put the maroon in the middle. We're gonna dab, dab, dab. I'm gonna put it right on the back of my hands. This color is so pretty by Juvia's Place. If you ever get on sale, get it maroon. This is the color. The color is just gorgeous. This is my lip color for today because we're doing that mermaid stuff. I want to be a mermaid. Everybody wants to be a mermaid at some point in life. We are the mermaids. See, I have my mermaid stuff. This is my mermaid stuff. Trying to make sure both colors are showing. Okay, where's my mirror? I need you, mirror, mirror, baby. I am always thankful that you all show up. Please continue to show up. Please give me a like, thumbs up the video. If you want to share it, please go ahead and do that. Where is my other one? I have another one somewhere. Oh, where did it go? Here we go. And this is how you become creative. Have fun. Don't ever stop having fun. Don't ever stop dreaming. Always remember you are first. Do not dim your light for another, because when you do that, the other person still gets to shine. It is just you who's not shining, and that defeats your purpose. There is enough room for you, no matter what you choose to do, no matter how you choose to do it. Always remember there is enough space for you in whatever you do. Don't give up. Do not dim your light for another. It will serve you nothing. I remember when I used to go to school, I was 5. We used to sing this little song. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. I'm going to let it shine all the time. And there was a section that I really loved when they say, hide it under the bush or no. I would scream, oh no, I'm going to let it shine, because I took part in little elementary school kids. So I tell you, when I tell you I have done, when I tell you I have done stuff, I used to be like, oh no, nope, we're not gonna hide it. And the teacher, my teacher name was Teacher Leah. I was 5 or 6, and she'd be like, you don't have to scream. But I didn't think anybody could hear me. So when it say hide it under the bush or no, it's like no, 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 no. It's like I would scream and scream no, and she's like, no, we're in a play. It does, you know. So that's just what it is. It's like, then put my glasses to see. Hello, it's my life with Darylyn. Hi, how are you? Oh, you put part your position together. Yep. We always doing something. We have, we always busy people. I'm just having fun over here doing a makeup, mermaid makeup. And I'm just tying my hair just to add a little something something to it. But we were doing mermaid look. Like all of this is the scales from the mermaid. My eyes have scales. My forehead have the mermaid scales, and I use this to make it. So I did it different places so you can see it. This is with the smaller scale. There's a smaller scale with these, and the larger scales are with this, like on my forehead, on my brow bone, on my lips, my chin. So that's what we're doing. We're just playing in mermaid, having fun and just enjoying each other's company. So this is what the look is like. We are mermaid, yeah, yeah. I am mermaid, yeah, yeah. Oh, oh my God. I love my community, making sure my glasses fit right. If I don't feel it behind my ears, to me, it's not right. It's a funny kind of thing. Now I can read. Yes. It just happened I put this on. I was looking for something else, and I was like, I need to have lunch and I need to go and get this thing up and ready to go. So yeah, the things I used today, I use Catsinia as my powder foundation from Juvia's Place. I use my Elf Potty Primer as usual. We are working it as my primer, my matte primer. But this is my, I don't want to cover too much of my mermaid so you can see it. Not too much other. This is the mermaid. We were just playing and creating mermaid scales, how to make mermaid scales. And the lip color, I just use this and my little almost done. It's not done yet. It's not done. I have to put it back in here because I can still use it again. And this is what it looks like. See? And we did that and had some fun. And we need to pray for the people that the tropical storm is destroying people's lives and property and all of that stuff. Let's keep praying for them. Our today's I am is I am alive and I am a mermaid. I am a mermaid. This is so nice. So much fun, so much fun, so much fun. I love you all dearly, and I will not keep you all too long. I appreciate you all. Those who couldn't make it, I hope you do watch the replay. And please share, like, and support. And after this, I'm going to start watching people who put out videos for today. I appreciate you all. Tell me what your I am is before anybody before we go. Quickly, who's I am? What's I am? Who's having an I am? Who's having an I am? My I am is I'm alive. I'm praying for the people that tropical storm is causing a lot of harm. I am thankful that you are there watching me. I appreciate you and your time very much. Never will I take it for granted. I am. Oh, I wrote that a couple days ago. I like to write that in my plan. Oh, my planner. What did I put in my planner today? Yesterday I put, what did I put? I put, it's right there in front of me, but it's facing the other way. I am thankful for health. I am thankful for a new day. I am thankful for eyesight. I am thankful for what? Sometimes I can't read my own writing. I am thankful for love. I'm thankful for my family. I am thankful for, I'm reading upside down. I am thankful for health. Sometimes like I say, I repeat them. I am thankful for a beautiful day. That's in my planner. Hello, Dee. Garden of Beauty. Hello, keep shining. I am grateful and thankful daily for God's blessing. Amen. Oh, yeah. Thank you for watching replay. I appreciate the first one that went up, YouTube, when I pressed, it just take me directly to live. It did not take it off the private. So that's why that one is up. You got to exit from that and then start a new live. That's why you'll see two of them. Because usually when you click, you go in and can take it off private, but that didn't happen. So it just went live. So, and I'm like, something's wrong, and then fixed it, and then this is the one. But I'll change the thumbnail and everything. So that's what that one is about. The first one is where I'm putting on the powder foundation and the first part of my face, the primer and the powder foundation. So that will stay up, and then I'll add a thumbnail. I'll put it Mermaid Look 2.0. So if you can see it's a beginning and the rest. So that's what it is. I am thankful and grateful today and praying for others also. Amen. Hey, those I miss. Hello. I'm reading IAMs. I love an IAM. I love an IAM. I'm telling you, the IAMs are just this is nothing new. I've been doing this for a while. This is my IAM. Every page have IAMs in it. Every page, every morning I wake up, I write IAMs every day. So this is our week. So I've been doing this for years. I have drawers and drawers of planners, and I just write. Today's I'm thankful for love. I am thankful for my sense of smell. I am thankful for me. I am thankful for money. I am grateful for life. Yes, yes, life is, we sometimes we take life for granted. Life needs to be cherished every moment. I mean, there's somebody I didn't hear from for a while, and I text them 2 days ago, and I was like, "Hey, how you doing? This, that, that. I'm looking for a favor, da, 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 da." And they text me back, and they're like, "I am not even home. I am in a hospital waiting to have had surgery." That's how fast life goes. That is how fast life goes. And they don't feel sick or nothing, but all of a sudden something was wrong, and this is what it is. So life is very, very precious, and we have to take it 1 minute at a time. When we tired, just stop. When you're tired, just stop. Don't do anything. Just rest. People back in the day, people say, "Oh, you're lazy, and you have to finish do all the housework before you can rest. You have to finish clean the yard before." And that took a toll on people's body as time went by. When you're tired, stop. Just stop. That's how. When my kids were younger, and I give them chores, and I'll be like, "Do this, take a break, and then later on do this." And then if their break is going a little longer than it's supposed to, I'll go and say, "Hey, you need to do this now, you need to do that," and stuff like that. But a lot of people, their body break down because they don't know when to stop. Or if I don't finish do all of this, maybe this person might say this, or then you feel guilty. I don't feel guilty. I don't. I don't feel guilty. It's like, this is not done. I am tired. I'm sitting down. I put my foot up and I pick up a book and I read. I just sit there in quiet. Like my kids, they seem to always like, "Why are you home?" And there is nothing on. I'm like, I don't need anything. I'll just put my foot up, crisscross them, sit back, and just stay in silent for a while. If you try this, your brain opens up. Your brain will just that. It's like you've seen it unfold when you do that. It is the best thing to do when you see you have a lot to do and you crunch for time. Don't hustle. Don't try to finish it. Just take a break. Take a break. You'll see the difference your life will make. It will work for you. I am grateful for my journey, learning something new every day. Oh my God, the journeys, the journeys are so important. When you're on a journey and you fall off, don't beat yourself up. We have all done that. I used to be like, "Oh my God, I planned this, that, that, that." Now I'm at a standstill. And that one thing that goes wrong just derails everything that come after it. Everything. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate you. Sending love and hugs to you. Thank you. When that happens, and it have happened to all of us, it's like everything that came after that roadblock just disappear. And it's like, no, 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 no. Now that we know better, we look at that roadblock, address it, fix it, cry if we have to. Trust me. When after you finish crying, you feel so refreshed. It's like you release stuff you don't know you was even holding. And then you look at the situation again and say, "Okay, if I was going this way and I can go, let's see if I try this way. Maybe go halfway there and then crisscross somewhere." But it's so important for us, especially as ladies. We carry so much that sometimes we just don't know how to stop and breathe. We just don't know how to stop and breathe. And we have to learn to do that for ourselves without shame, without feeling guilty. Don't do that to ourselves. And I think that's why so many of us women have so many ailments. So it's all this stress we put on ourselves. Oh, we gotta please this one, and then we go over there, we have to please this one, and then we go here, we have to please these. And all this time we are left out. We are all left out. So let us remember to take a little bit of time just for us. We can't forget our duties. If we're married, we have husbands. If we have children, those duties are important. We have to learn. But let us not forget who we are. because sometimes we're so busy being mom and wife, we forget the core. Who am I? And then the kids grow and they move out, and then all of a sudden we're scrambling trying to figure out, who am I anyways? You have lost all of that all these years. So don't do that. Don't do that, and just concentrate on what's important. Health, and then take care of you. And from that, you can do so much more. When you're healthy, you can do so much more. You can stand up and dance. You're in the shower singing songs that you don't even know words to. You're just making it as you go. So remember that. But I want to end with this and saying thank you all very much. I appreciate you all very, very much for coming. Please watch the replay. Please share it. I appreciate you daily. And until I see you and you see me, I'm giving you love, hugs, and prayer. Bye.